Well, we're delighted to bring you the next season of the DCL Women's Cup now, which joined the DCL for the first time last year and was incredible action and very, very dominant, though, in the hands of Evan de Soto. So let's introduce you to the pilots who are racing for their teams in this first stop of the DCL Women's Cup. New to the DCL, Duona FPV, an incredible young pilot for the China Dragons. Silent FPV, the reigning champion with Raiden. Rue returns. Great work from her for Quad Force 1. La Beba got STT into third place. Moga FPV is here with Supersonic X, and Leo on fire. Luiso Rizzo, massive part in getting X-Blades, that runner-up spot last year. So really exciting, but we've got this new elimination series. So it's going to be a bit different this year. You got to make sure that if you have a bit of a hiccup in a race and you don't win that one, you absolutely mustn't be last, because last place is eliminated. It's one little slip and you could be done in this. You know, have a bit of a bad race. Well, let's work it out. Please be all your 6 pilots as we bring the rainbow to Vaduz. And Silent has already clipped the pylon on the exit of the triple trees. And Silent making their way into the slalom for the last time, and 0.3 of a second behind them. Leo on fire is in second for X-Blades. Duona Land, brilliant race from her in third. La Beba's fourth. 5 pilots, elimination series. Here we go again. Silent to the lead. Duona Land in second, right with Leo on fire now. I mean, this is the sort of thing I'm talking about. If this was the end of the race, you know, that could be you're done if it's just the 3 of you up there. Who's going to get fifth? There's only 0.1 of a second between them as they make their way through the slalom at the end and under dive to the finish. In the third solo heat of the first part of the Women's Cup, Leo on fire will get her first win of the season as Silent loses a couple of tenths to her. Duona Land is in. Silent getting a little bit bumpy and is in third. Duona's past her, Leo's past her as well. The big monster gate Floop has got them. Silent moves, so as we've seen her do so many times, and moves up, and Leo is 9-10 seconds behind. It's all gone horribly wrong. Duona Land in the lead. Silent half a second. Starting to close that gap, going to make this work here. The split for slalom. Silent, there's the run down the slalom. They know they've got it. They do. Duona gets a win. Silent gets in second within 1/10 of her. And X-Blades are out. It's China Dragons and Raiden, the 9-year-old, against the otherwise unstoppable Silent, who won like everything but 2 races last year. It's going to take a bit of a mishap from Silent for Duona Land to get the big win. And Silent got caught there. Duona Land is now within 2/10 of her. You need a lot of nerve to be able to hold down the pressure. We know Silent's got bags of it, and look at that, 0.17 of a second at the end.
I'm so glad to see that the young pilot from China Dragons here is performing so good. We're gonna see much tighter Women's Cup this year, and this young pilot is surprisingly performing it.
Raiden's Silence disappeared out of that ladder way before anybody else. Then it's Leo, then it's Duona Land. Rue will be out again. Duona Land will get her second outright win, I think. Yeah, she's had a lot of second places, but it's her second outright win. Silent has got away from the other 2. Leo on fire can catch Duona. If Duona makes any mistakes, she'll go out here. There's not much of it left now as we go for a race over the car park. Silent is in, and Duona Land just beats out Leo. A great push from Leo at the end. 0.3 of a second. It's Silent against Duona Land. We'll just watch Silent make their way through this. And Duona Land's got her on that dive. What an overtake indeed, Martin. 0.4. Duona behind Silent. Here's the triple-double, remember. Duona is throwing everything she's got at this, which is why it's so much more rocking and rolling, but it's gone away from her. That's either we saw her just after the bump on something, or her desperately throwing everything at it, which backfired. Silent wins again. Duona Land gets second again. Congratulations to both of them. We have got another win for Raiden. But China Dragons, Duona Land, not only an incredible young pilot herself, but 2 second places here. That's a lot of points.